So, do you know that feeling where you're just sitting on the living room on your couch watching TV? I don't know what you're watching. I know some Charlie, Penguin Zero stuff, and then you just suddenly had a thought. A thought into your head, something very random. Yeah, that happened to me lately. So about the Disney princesses and Disney prince, very interesting. Like legit. Like take it for example. Right? I'm gonna make an example. Okay. So a Disney princess who lives alone in the woods. Then suddenly a guy shows up. That Disney princess would suddenly fall in love with a guy that she just saw a second ago and never had talked just because that man looks so handsome. Okay, so you don't know this man. You don't know what he's doing there. You don't know what. You don't know why he's there. You have no idea what the background of that man is. I don't know. Maybe he killed someone and now is off to the woods. Hiding somewhere. You don't know, and you just decided to fall in love with a convicted murderer. Who knows? Really? Okay, it's very interesting, like legit. Let's take another one, alright? Let's take another example. So you're walking down the woods, in the middle of nowhere. You don't know where you are. You suddenly see an old lady that's carrying an apple, a singular apple, and and that lady is telling you to eat it. Like, isn't that random? It's like a random encounter when you're walking down the roads of, I don't know, a RPG game. Suddenly an NPC just pulls you over and tells you, "Hey, I got this thing that I need you to do." Excuse me, who are you? Come, it's just come on. You can't just stop and think, why does this lady want me to eat that apple? Is it poisonous? No, it can't be. Right? You can't just stop and think about that for a second. Like, then an old lady wants you to eat a random apple that she randomly has, and it's only one apple. Like, there's no other basket. She doesn't have a basket of apple. She just has an apple in her pockets, gives it to you, and tells you to eat it. You don't think that's weird at all? Like, come on, man. It's just. Do you think that's not weird at all? And then you just decided to eat it, and oh, would you look at that? You're now sleeping on the ground, unconscious in a coma. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's take another one. So it's very interesting how, if you take it to a Little Mermaid, the Little Mermaid swam to the surface. She became a rebel because of the prince. Okay, so in the Little Mermaid, she sees the prince who is about to drown, and then the Little Mermaid, Ariel, saves that prince and said, "Wow, this man is handsome. Maybe I should date him." My girl, you don't know that man. You just saved that man. Who knows? He might have a white van that says free candy on the side of it. You don't know who that man is. You just saved him from the sea. And then she decided to rebel against, or she just went to the weird witch down deep under. Like, you just suddenly go up there and you're like, "Oh no, this is fine living condition. I'm living in a cave in the middle of nowhere in a dark abyss. Yeah, this is totally a living condition that a normal mermaid or octopus lady should be living in." And then that octopus lady is laughing for no other reason, and then just Ariel says, "Oh yeah, no, that's perfectly fine." Yes, she's laughing. She's not crazy at all. She's laughing because she just remembered of a funny joke, maybe, or she just, that's it, and she's just making a potion. I could probably murder someone with a little sip from it. Like, ain't nobody gonna think about that? Come on. There's also this one occurring joke with Cinderella and her slipper. Like, in the Cinderella movie, so the prince has no. It's very interesting because the prince met a beautiful lady decided to dance with her. And then after that, the bell rang because it was at midnight, so the spell was about to wear off. The slipper slipped off, and then the prince suddenly, I don't know, forgets about the girl. Like it was, it's like he wasn't dancing with the girl at all, my dude. Like you were dancing with her for about an hour, and then you suddenly forget about the girl that you randomly liked because she looked pretty. Excuse me? This is this is an interesting love aspect, my guy. This is just interesting. And then they just go around town trying to see if anything fits, trying to see if any of the slipper fits. Then it just gives you a thought. If the slipper would fit perfectly in Cinderella, how did it slip off in the first place? Did somebody put grease on it? Did somebody put oil on it? If they did, she would have slipped down the stairs instead of leaving the glass slipper. Also, it's very interesting how Cinderella managed to walk around with glass slipper. Isn't that very dangerous? Like every time you step on a, I don't know, hard surface, it just starts to crack. Again, with the prince, you managed to forget about the girl that you were dancing with. How is that possible? Do you got dementia, my dude? Are you taking your meds? Are you alright? My goodness, I am extremely confused about this whole aspect. The thing about Disney princesses is that they know how to speak with animals. And that is normal, apparently. Like, dark magic is bad, that witch is evil, so we gotta kill her, we gotta burn her, we gotta kill it, we gotta kill the witch. Because she's evil, and she uses dark magic or magic. And we're not gonna kill the girl who can literally start an army just by singing? Excuse me? We should stop this instant. She can build an army. Like you're concerned about a person who could do magic and not be concerned with a girl who can start an army or a kingdom. Excuse me? As I'm editing this, I just realized that I don't fully remember what happened in those three movies. But still, make sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to comment down below what you think. And see ya, gents.